The Journey of Hope. It was a rainy morning in the city. Only faint light streamed through the small apartment windows, yet inside her heart burned an unwavering determination. Amina was a woman of principles, one who always tried to do what was right. Her family had taught her that true strength lay in the heart and in the way you treated others, not in wealth or power. She stood up for others, listened when needed, and offered help without hesitation. But her world was about to be shaken. Amina worked as a project manager at a large company. She was ambitious, talented, and known for her reliability. Her colleagues appreciated her not just for her skills, but also for her positive attitude and the support she always gave. Still, there were often glances and comments that reminded her of her skin color, though it was never openly stated. It was a subtle form of discrimination that showed up in quiet remarks and dismissive looks. Most of the time, she brushed it off. She knew the world was full of challenges, but she stayed true to her principles and worked hard. But one day, during an important project meeting, something changed. Amina had proposed an innovative idea that would advance the company. Her colleagues, especially her superiors, looked at her with suspicion. Some even began questioning her competence, even though she had successfully completed the project several times before. Her idea, well thought out and well researched, was rejected, not because of the idea itself, but because it seemed she was never truly listened to. The pressure mounted. Again and again, she was handed the responsibility for failing projects, while others celebrated their successes. Her efforts to advocate for justice and fairness at the workplace fell on deaf ears. Then one morning when Amina arrived at the office, the letter was already there. She was fired. Officially, it was due to performance issues. But deep down, she knew it had something to do with something else. It wasn't her work that had caused her to lose her job, but the prejudice aimed at her. Amina went home, head down but not broken. She didn't cry. She was disappointed, yes, but she knew life went on. She had always seen the good in people, even when she faced injustice herself. The loss of her job was a wound, but she chose not to make that wound her life. She decided not to let it break her. Weeks passed as she tirelessly searched for new opportunities. She applied to numerous companies, always with the same hope: to be given a chance, not for the color of her skin, but for her skills. Yet time and time again, she was rejected, not even invited for an interview. The rejections hit her hard, but she remained steadfast. During this time, she found comfort in her family and friends. She reminded herself of all the people she had helped, who she had encouraged. And then one day, after yet another rejection, an unexpected message came. A smaller, innovative company wanted to meet her. It was a company that stood for inclusion and diversity. They arranged an interview. The interview was different from all the others. Her skills, her experience, and her commitment were valued. The CEO, an honest and open man, was impressed by Amina. "We're looking for someone like you," he said. "We don't just want someone who understands business, but someone who leads with an open heart and a clear conscience." It was a position she never expected. And the best part was that she was finally being compensated for her work with the value she truly deserved. Amina took the job and began a new journey. The company was small, but the atmosphere was one of respect and teamwork. She was not only recognized for her work, but also appreciated as a person. Her salary was higher than ever before, and she felt like she was truly making a difference. As time went on, the company grew, and Amina grew with it. She was not just a successful project manager, but also a mentor to others who had to overcome similar challenges. She knew the path was hard, but she also knew that each hurdle had made her stronger. Amina had learned that true strength wasn't just about how you dealt with success, but how you stood up in the face of disappointment. She had never lost her faith in the good in people, and in the end, she was rewarded for her courage and resilience. Her journey was far from over, but she knew she was on the right path. For in a world often shaped by prejudice, it is real humanity that makes the difference. And Amina was a living proof of that.